T.
Yo,
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the St. Chris basketball JV game here. So we have actually two teams here. They're both going to be Saints, so that's going to be St. Anne's Belfield and the St. Christopher Saints. So it's definitely kind of confusing there with the two Saints teams, but here we have St. Christopher's actually with a 7-2 start to start it all. So dominant outing by the St. Christopher's JV squad here. So hopefully they can continue this lead and play well. So that's Darius right there shooting for two, makes that second. So St. Christopher is going to go up 8-2 in this first quarter, 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. So good stuff by the Saints for staying consistent and playing really well. There were some conversations on the bus ride over here. The Saints kind of seem a little indecisive if they're going to win this game or not, but from the looks of it, they seem pretty confident just coming out here playing their hardest. So hopefully they can take this game as a win here. So I guess Stuart Cosby got fouled there. First shot doesn't go. He does have an opportunity for a second, so he should be good here. Yeah, you should be fine. All right, so the second shot by Stuart Cosby here is good. So that actually makes St. Chris go up 10-2, I believe. It should be. Scoreboard 9-2 right now, so it might just be 9-2. 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. So St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. 15 outside the three-point line, drives in, kicks it out to number 1 for 3. Shot falls for St. Anne's Belfield, so that's going to be 5-9. St. Chris still leading by 4 points there. Pass to Khalil Nash there. Inside, Khalil tries to fit it in there, but doesn't end up working. St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. 30, Big 30 with the ball there. Outside the three-point, tries to drive in, pass the Big 30 inside for 2. So it's going to be 7-9. St. Chris still up by 2, but St. Chris definitely has to get something going here. And right as I say that, they have a timeout. So St. Chris only leading by 2 points here. So
We're not recording, right?
hopefully St. Chris can figure out something to spark their offense. Just get up by some more significant point margin here. So we'll see it coming in after this break. Put us back on. Oh, wait, turn this down.
my bad.
Very good. Yo, T, make sure that's right. All right, so we're back after that little brief intermission. So it's going to be 1 minute and 27 seconds left in this first quarter here, this first period. Saints temporarily lost the ball, but it's going to be recovered by number 10 there. St. Chris, good ball movement by the JV squad here. Good ball movement, just getting around to all their teammates here. Nice pass. Three-point opportunity for St. Chris. Doesn't end up falling. Good rebound by Darius. Big body in the paint. Great putback by Darius right there for 2 points. That's going to send St. Christopher's up by a 4-point margin here, probably going into the second. So let's see if St. Chris can maintain this. So St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. Moving the ball around, trying to find something. Big 30, trying to get something going. Passes outside the three-point line. Decent little move by 32. Inside feed, but it's going to be recovered by St. Christopher's here. Coming down, Stuart Cosby with the ball here. Pass it into Darius. Darius, again, good feed by Stuart Cosby. Just finding that opportunity to feed Darius. And then Darius really prominent, just really, really good score right there. So able to convert those points. Good conversions by this JV squad. Three-pointer by St. Anne's Belfield does fall, so that's going to put 10-13. St. Chris only up by 3, so hopefully they can score on this drive to kind of make this margin a little bit bigger here. Three-pointer contested. That's going to be the end of the first period. A little bit questionable shot there by Sir Cosby, but it's all good. Winston, do you have anything to say about that little first quarter there?
Interesting plays and a interesting change of events in the second half of the first quarter.
All right, so we're going to be catching y'all after this brief intermission here. All right, and we're back. That brief little pause here. So start of the second period. 7 minutes and 50 seconds left. Darius with the ball here. Great ball movement by the Saints. Just a constant theme that I keep saying. Darius tries to drive inside. Doesn't end up finding anything. Great shot. Doesn't end up falling. Good opportunity to score by St. Chris there. So that's going to be St. Anne's Bellfield's ball here. Crossover, ends up stumbling a little bit. Big 30 drives inside. Pass out inside. Jumper is good. Good shot by number 2 right there, just converting those inside jumpers. I think St. Christopher's really has to tighten their defense here if they want to hope to win this game, because they can score on these drives, but just tightening their defense is just going to solidify their lead. What would you say about this game, Winston?
I'd say it's interesting because I feel like the team felt very confident at the beginning with the large gap in points, and now starting in the second quarter, there's only 1 point difference.
Yeah, definitely. I agree with that. St. Chris really came out dominant. I feel like with a ton of energy. I feel like they just need to continue that energy and just continue that energy and just score on these drives. And they should be pretty decent going throughout this game. So St. Chris up by 3 here. Shot goes up. Unfortunately, an air ball right there recovered by St. Anne's Belfield. Number 15 tries to drive in, almost intercepted by Darius for a second there. Although it doesn't end up falling. St. Anne's Belfield, that's at the 3-point line. Trying to make a little play call here. Tries outside the 3-point line, trying to look for something to open up or play here. Nice little move inside. And that's going to be 2 points for St. Anne's Belfield right there. I guess a little Euro step inside, kind of, for 2 points there. So it's going to be St. Chris here. And I guess a foul is called. That's actually going to be a timeout called by, I'm pretty sure that's St. Anne's Belfield, but it could be St. Christopher's. I was actually itching my eyes right there, so I couldn't quite see, but we'll be back with y'all after this intermission. So. All right, so we're back. Jack Anderson, the point guard for this JV squad here. Great pass there by Jack Anderson. Little jab step. 3-point opportunity, although doesn't end up taking it. Darius with the ball here, drives inside.
Another 2
for a
points.
quick layup. So great job by Darius. You know, Darius constantly finding that little inside opportunity to score there. So I think Darius might have 8 or 6 in this game so far. So it could be potentially be a high-scoring game from Darius. So good stuff from him. Shout out to Darius. So St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. Questionable 3 going to be taken by St. Anne's Belfield, but it's going to be recovered. And I guess something's called by the ref, so it's going to be the St. Chris ball here. So inbounds play going to be taking part here to Jack Anderson. So Jack Anderson going to be taking up the court here. Great ball move by the Saints here. Stuart Cosby with the ball here. Darius inside again. Just like we keep repeating, so Darius just really successful with that just inside layup there, just converting for his team so much in there. Darius, a really integral piece of this team right now. Ooh. Nice little flashy layup from number 2 from St. Anne's Belfield. A little bit unnecessary, but who am I to talk about that? That was a nice little move. Darius inside again. Almost fell. I mean, Darius is almost cherry picking down there, as he has almost like 10 points just straight off of one little play, so that's interesting. St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. Cutter doesn't decide to cut there. Number 2 with the ball. Jumper is swatted by Stewie, so good stuff from him. Then come up the court, St. Chris Jack Anderson with the ball here. Pass inside to Darius. Try to feed their main scorer, but doesn't end up working there. Ooh. Initially, the foul wasn't called, but the foul is going to be called. Foul going to be called. So St. Anne's Belfield is going to be shooting for 2 here. So number 1 going to be shooting for 2, and at the moment, St. Chris is only up by a 3-point margin right here. So hopefully, St. Chris can really regain their confidence and just start to extend this margin. So this first shot goes up and falls. So first shot is good, so it's going to be 17-19. So 2 points left.
Gavin Johnson subbing in for Stuart Cosby.
Yep. So Gavin's going to be subbing into this game. So we have one more shot from St. Anne's Belfield right here. So if he makes a shot, it's going to be 18. It's going to be 18-19 here. So it's actually a one point margin right here. So we'll see. So Darius going to be inbounding the ball here to Jack Anderson. Jack Anderson coming up the court here. Jack Anderson coming up the court, trying to look for some opportunities. Pass to Gavin. Inside to Darius. Darius backing down his opponent. Good attempt, although doesn't end up falling, but great opportunity by Darius to score there. Really just using his strength to just overpower his opponent right there. And right now, St. Anne's Belfield, you can really feel the energy in the stadium starting to come up after all these parents started arriving. So it's going to be St. Anne's Belfield is actually up by 1 point right now. So St. Chris hopefully can get some energy of their own coming off of this bench so they can start making some points here. So St. Anne's Belfield, number 1 driving up. Number 2 going to be shoot for 3 here. 3-pointer ends up falling. I think the varsity squad on their feet now. So interesting stuff here. Interesting turn of events. Tries to drive inside, but that's going to be a walk there. Yeah, St. Anne's Belfield definitely having a lot of energy in this arena. So it's definitely true what they say about home court advantage. I mean, I guess if you're traveling as a team and you come to our stadium, it's definitely going to be loud and erupting, and definitely here is really loud. So yeah, St. Anne's Belfield, number 2, dropping up the court here, looking for a man here. Outside the 3-point range, tries to drive inside, but nothing to go there. Number 25 tries to put a body on Darius, but doesn't end up trying to go for that. 2 inside, driving out, kicks the ball out beyond the 3-point line. Close jumper, doesn't go. Darius with the swat. Ball recovered by Darius, so great play by him. With the ball here. little push off his opponent right there. Darius crosser inside Euro. Inside for 2. Nice play from Darius right there. So it's going to be St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. Coming up the court, pass number 32. 32 drives inside to 35. Quick jumper doesn't go. Gavin with a little poke there. Number 2, little spin move. It's a falling. Nice move on number 2 right there. Nice move by number 2 there. Really just throwing that ball up. Get a little reverse. Khalil Nash actually subs into the game here, so let's see what he can do. Number 2 again with the ball. Swatted by Khalil. St. Chris varsity team on their feet too. Jack Anderson inside pass to Gavin. Swatted, but it's going to be a foul as he kind of falls on him as that's, as that's happening. So Gavin's going to be shooting for 2 here. Hopefully these shots can fall. St. Christopher is actually down by a little small margin of 4 points here. So, Winston, what do you think St. Chris needs to do to really just step it up and just recover the lead here?
I don't know. I feel like they need to get a bit calmer with the defense as well as the offense, because I feel like the sudden rush of such a change in points has sort of got them playing a bit oddly compared to usual.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. St. Chris really needs to just tighten their defense and just not let St. Anne's Belfield score these points.
Yeah.
So Gavin shooting here. Rebounded by St. Anne's Belfield, driving at the court. Minute and 14 seconds left in the second period. Deep NBA 3 from number 15. Doesn't end up landing. Khalil driving up the court. Ball with Darius now. Pass to Gavin. Gavin tries to put a move on number 2 there. Doesn't end up working. Foul called. Great effort by the Saints here, though, nonetheless. Stewie's going to sub in here momentarily, so he subs here. So he's going to be inbounding the ball here, so let's see what he can do. So I guarantee, so St. Chris right here is running box. Play I used to run back in my day. Running box. Khalil drives in. Going to be out. Number 15. Of course, see that ball getting out of bounds, so it's going to be St. Anne's Belfield right here. Timeout called. Pretty sure about the opposing Saints, so we'll be back with y'all after this little intermission here. All right, so we're back in this game. St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. Number 2, familiar face. Oh, my Lord. The lane just parting like the Red Sea for him, just taking that opportunity. St. Chris really needed to tighten up that defense. I don't know what happened there. Tough pass by Khalil Nash right there to his teammate Darius, trying to make something happen for this team. Pass out by Stewie, driving inside. Good pull-up jumper falls. So there's only going to be a 3-point deficit from St. Anne's Belfield here. 3-pointer goes up by number 15 and falls. So now it's going to be a little 6-point deficit for St. Chris. So hopefully they can, I don't mean to just talk about deficits all the time, but hopefully they can come back from this drive inside. How does that end up happening? And that's the end of the second, so it's going to be a halftime here. So just some themes. I think St. Chris really needs to do a better job on defense, you know, just holding St. Anne's Belfield just a certain number of points. But overall, I think St. Chris have been playing pretty well. I think their energy's been up. Just need some more energy from these varsity guys and their bench, and I think St. Chris will be in a good position.
I think Coach Vic is matching the level of energy lacking, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's trying his best.
Yeah.
Shout out to him. So we'll be back with y'all after halftime.
Yep.
All right. So we're back in this third period. It's just started. 7 minutes and 52 seconds left. So there we go. St. Anne's Belfield getting some good ball movement to start this quarter off, and it's actually 30-24. A little 6-point deficit for the Saints. Hopefully they can come back, just tighten up their defense. Just during that halftime, hopefully they discuss some strategies to just better themselves. Right as I say that, Dick 30 comes in there, 2 points, so that's going to be 8-point lead by St. Anne's Belfield there. So Kellen Welch actually ends up getting the ball stolen by number 15. Looks like a little carry right there. But Jack Anderson going to be taking the ball up the court, pass to Stewie there. Stewie drives in, pass out. Jack Anderson driving in, pass to Kellen Welch. Kellen Welch, a little drive inside. Good little move by him, doesn't end up falling. So Darius tries to put his shot up. So Darius really lighting it up in the first and second quarter, but kind of cold at the end of the second quarter and third quarter. So hopefully he can just get to heating back up so Saints can get up their lead. So I feel like what Saints need to do is really just find Darius down low, just keep feeding in the ball, and just keep letting Darius do what he does best, just bodying everybody in the paint. So Stewie going to be with that rebound there, taking the ball up court. Jack Anderson with the ball now. Stewie deep three behind Darius, doesn't end up falling. Good attempt at a three. So St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. 30 inside. Pass out. Inside the three-point line, swings it to number 15, back to number 2. Inside, tough pass to 30. Inside, shot, doesn't end up falling. Rebound, nice rebound by Kellen Welch there. Jack Anderson with the ball to Stewie. Stewie drives inside, open lane for him. Good stuff by Stu Cosby. Just finding that lane, just taking advantage, just taking full advantage. So that's going to be only a little 8-point deficit for the Saints here. 8-point margin, just to say another word for the Saints there. Tough pass, goes to the hands of number 30. And covered by Darius right there. So Jack Anderson, nice little move just to get inside. Goes off the side of the backboard right there. Unfortunate series of events. 30 trying to drive inside, throws a little shot up. And that's good, so St. Anne's Belfield now kind of what I would say is kind of a little significant margin on the Saints here. So hopefully the Saints can kind of get back into get their mojo back and start back getting some points. And right as I say that, I believe St. Chris just scored a 3 right there. If that's correct. So 29-34, only 5 points behind St. Anne's Belfield right here. So what do you think so far, Winston?
Honestly, I think this second half has been a lot more sort of vivid compared to the second quarter.
Right.
Because Saints seem to have understood, how much energy they need to bring to make a comeback against the other Saints.
Definitely. So inside, Jack Anderson swatted there. But I think it's going to be a foul called, so Jack Anderson's going to be shooting for 2. He's going to be shooting for 2 here. First shot goes up. Unfortunately, doesn't connect. Still has one more attempt, so hopefully he can convert on this free throw here. Free throw doesn't end up falling. Big 30 with the ball here. See what he can do. Pass back to 30. Number 2 with the ball. Great movement by St. Anne's Belfield. 3-pointer falls by number 15, holding his form out. It's going to be 40-29 here, so it's going to go up by 11 points here, I believe. So St. Anne's Belfield with a pretty decent margin on the Saints. Your St. Christopher Saints here, so, and our St. Christopher Saints. So Stewie tries to throw a little something up in the air, but doesn't end up falling. Number 2, let's see what he can do. Swings to number 15. Back out to number 2. Kind of want to see number 2 drive in there. Great feed by number 1. By number 2 to number 1. We don't actually have a sheet with all the names on it, so we can't give you specifics. I believe there's going to be a timeout called. Timeout called here. So right now it's going to be 42 for St. Anne's Belfield and 29 for the Saints. So pretty decent margin St. Anne's Belfield has racked up on the Saints. So Winston, what do you think St. Chris needs to do just moving forward in this third period just to make this game?
I feel like it seems like they've sort of drawn back to where they were once it, like with the little slump. And yeah, hopefully they can rack up 13 points.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. I feel like the Saints really here just need kind of like a morale booster, just some more energy. Because when they just came off the bench right there, I feel like they had all the energy from that bus ride and just in their zone, and then just in their bag right there on the bus. And then when they just came here, it was kind of like that morale slowly over time just kind of degraded. So just getting that morale back, hopefully in this huddle, and just them being in a better place just to play the rest of this game out. So let's see what happens here. So St. Anne's Belfield, the first to come out of their huddle. And it's going to be Saints, the second here to come out of their huddle. So good stuff for both teams, good playing. We're going to see what they can do here. All right, so fast score from Stewie Cosby, 2 points there. So it's actually going to be 42 St. Anne's Belfield to 31 by the Saints. So great, just electric way to just boost the morale of just everybody in the arena here. So number 2 fakes a pass with 15 to Dubias. Excuse me, his favorite player right there. Inside, I don't know why he thought that was going to work. Tries to drive on Darius. Doesn't end up working right there. So ends up being swatted by 2 players right here. So it's going to be a pass in. It's going to be an inbounds. So Jack Anderson, the ball here. Passes it off. Back to Stu Cosby here. Inside to Darius. Darius puts some points, contested little inside kind of layup-ish point there. Just amazing stuff by him. Being able to put that up and letting it fall. So number 2, pass inside number 20. Doesn't end up getting anything off of that. So number 2 with the ball here. Ooh, number 2 spinning off of the guy on the ground. 12 with the shot there. Ends up falling for him. So it's actually going to be 44 to 33 here. So 11-point lead by St. Anne's Belfield. So hopefully St. Chris can, like we were talking about, Winston and I, just get a little morale booster or something, just to give them a little battery in their back to just continue playing this game at a high level. So Jack Anderson passes inside to Darius. Darius, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what the St. Chris needs to do. Just find Darius down low, and then Darius just needs to just convert these points, and then they can just really have a really promising lead, or promising kind of glimmer of hope for St. Chris to just come back here. So number 15, shot goes up. Doesn't unfortunately fall there. So Stewie with the ball here. Almost gets it ripped by number 12 there. Darius, the ball passing it around inside to Stewie. Good feed. Well, let's see if he can, ooh, little fallback shot. Nice little shot by Stuart Crosby right there. I was almost something by Kobe Bryant little move right there. Just a nice little showy move by him. I like that, learning from his brother, I see. So 44 to 37 as we go into the ending parts of this third period here. So only 1 minute and 5 seconds left. So hopefully St. Chris can just tighten up their defense and just do all the necessary things to just turn this game around. And we'll see you all after this intermission. All right, so we're back here at the start of the third period here. And, yeah, so right here, our man T. Bowles is actually doing some graphic design work in the corner right here. So, you know, SID team is really the jack of all trades here. All right, so, yeah, we're on the up and up here. So here we go, feed inside to Darius. I'm going to turn this little sound down for y'all. I'm sorry if that was loud. So pass to Darius. Doesn't end up being good there, but great attempt nonetheless. And actually, Darius is going to be shooting for 2, so I kind of recount my statement there. So Darius' first shot is actually good. And I think another thing St. Chris really needs to do if they want to win this game is just improve their free throw percentage, because St. Chris has had definitely a ton of opportunity to score off of these free throws, but they really haven't been converting in the way we like to see them. So foul called on the Saints there very early, so I guess it's just got to be a redo of the inbounds play here. Not too big a worry. 38 seconds left in the third period. So feed inside to number 2 with the ball here. Driving around, trying to find something, a little opening. 15, little pull-up jumper is good from the free throw line, little free throw line shot. St. Anne's Belfield up by a little bit of margin, but Saints can always come back. Let's see if the Saints can come back. Wow, 10 seconds left, and you can really feel the energy just come up tenfold. Ball ripped by number 2 right there. 7.5 seconds left in the third period here. So 35 going to be inbounding the ball here. Passes to Cosby with the ball. Only 4 seconds left. Hopefully they can get a shot up. Shot is up. And unfortunately not going to fall for the Saints there. So I guess good work by the Saints, but effort seems to kind of be in a little bit of vain here. So just 2 points. So only an 8-point lead by St. Anne's Belfield here. So hopefully they can kind of just go into this huddle, talk about what they need to improve, and just come out with a boost of morale and everything. So Winston, what do you think about this game so far?
Honestly, I think that hopefully Stab will experience something like a reverse of what's been happening to the Saints.
Right.
So the Saints can sort of, like, if they can't recover the morale they've lost, they'll be able to just play normally and rack up some points before the game ends.
Yeah, I definitely agree wholeheartedly with you. Hopefully St. Anne's Belfield can kind of like stop their really aggressive playing and just, I guess, stop dropping these points.
Yeah.
So the Saints can just like really just come back and get this lead back. So hopefully the Saints can do this in 8 minutes. Very doable here. Only an 8-point lead by St. Anne's Belfield. So hopefully they can just get this going here. And here we are at the start of the fourth period. So St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. Driving around, trying to find something to go here. That's at the three-point line. Number 2 passing around. We see number 2 here with the ball. Tries to look for his teammates here. Tries to find number 15, although that doesn't really end up working there. Number 1 with the ball. Number 15 dropping around. It does a little around the world type thing. There's actually no shot clock, so I guess they can have the ball for however long they want, and the kick ball is going to end in their possession there. All right. Okay, here we go. So St. Anne's Belfield with the ball here. All right. Tries to pass. Pass inside. Big 30. Pulls up. Makes it 2 points. So that's going to be 48-38. 6 minutes and 55 seconds left. Hopefully St. Chris can get some points up on the board. Darius driving in, pushes off of his opponent. Quick 2 points in succession by Darius. Good stuff from Darius. Really just kind of like, honestly, if I'm being completely honest, kind of just leading this team to victory right here. Big 30 kind of gets denied. Pass number 2. Number 1 with the ball here. Great clamp defense. Doesn't also end up clamping though. Back out to St. Anne's Belfield. St. Chris Roller players rolling all over the floor. Unfortunately going to go out on St. Chris, so it's going to be a stab ball here. Going to be stab ball here. Stab. Player cuts in. Takes the ball. Number 2 with the ball. Goes it up to 15. Back to number 2. Kind of like some high passes. 30 with a point. So that's going to be 10 points up by St. Anne's Belfield. So I think St. Chris really needs to go on a run here. St. Chris really needs to get some stops on defense, get some points on the board, and just keep doing that. And I was kind of hoping that shot will fall, but I think this one's going to fall momentarily. Yup. Yeah, so a play's called by St. Chris. Hopefully in an effort to stop. Never mind. I feel like every single time St. Chris ends up getting kind of like a glimmer of light, it kind of gets shut down by a 3 or a shot by the opposing side. And there's the answer by St. Chris. Answering back with the 3 there. Good stuff. Calling for his teammate. One's going to be coming in from the Saints here. 5 minutes left in the 4th period. Pass. Cosby. Back to Cosby. Cosby pulls up. Doesn't make it. Recovered by the Saints though. Saints 3. Doesn't end up falling. It's going to be recovered by St. Anne's Belfield with a little over 4 minutes left. So number 2 with the ball here. Number 2 with the ball here. He's going to be driving in. Drives in the paint. Great moves by him. Just driving in the paint, taking matters into his own hands. Scoring that little layup right there. St. Chris going to be calling a little timeout right there. So 4 minutes and 16 seconds left. So just going into this pause. Winston, what do you think Saints really just need to do? I know we talked about this a lot, but just some thoughts from you.
I feel like now it seems like they know what they need to get, but they're making it in small amounts. So like whenever they try to get a point, they just do it and then they keep it at that, and then Stab can easily work over it.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. It's kind of like St. Chris, like you said, scores and then Stab answers back. So yeah. It's kind of like they can never get like a true lead. So I think St. Chris really needs to just get some points, get maybe a 3, get a stop on defense, get a shot up, and just keep this just snowballing until they can really get something going here. So
maybe a bit more aggressive too, because it seems like they're sort of casually or constantly drawing back.
Yeah, I definitely feel that too. Because like I feel like a lot of times there would be 2 defenders on 1 player, and they won't actually reach for the ball and try to do that. So I feel like they really just need to be kind of like more aggressive on the defensive side, just taking the ball from their opponents and everything. So I feel like that's what they need to do. Just be more aggressive here. So just some themes, just being aggressive, just taking what's yours, and hopefully they can just bring this game back here. Cosby inbounds here, Saints with the ball. Shot goes up, doesn't end up falling. Darius with the recovery. Good putback by Darius. See, this is what we need. All we need is really a stop on defense and a couple points. And oh my. So hopefully shot ends up Yeah. Shot ends up falling. 15 in Darius's face there. Answer by Cosby. All right, so 3 minutes and 38 seconds left here. Stab with the ball. Number 2 driving up the court. Crossover between his ball moving by St. Anne's Belfield here. Great moving the ball, a little stutter step. Two drives inside, tries to go for a layup, doesn't end up falling. So he'll be momentarily shooting for 2 here. So St. Anne's Belfield 58-47. Up by 11 points here. Saints still can come back. All they really need is a 3 and just get this snowballing effect like we keep constantly talking about. 2, first shot, it doesn't fall. Second shot gonna go up momentarily here. Second shot goes up and in. So St. Anne's Belfield 59-47 for the Saints. Saints ball here. Ooh. Khalil Nash cuts inside. Ooh, great move by Khalil right there. We really need to see more from Khalil going forward. Great move by him. Hopefully Khalil's the aggressiveness this team needs is to win here. So big 30 with the ball here. Pass to number 2. 2. Kind of stares down Khalil for a second. 15 driving inside. Quick pass off. Back number 2. Swings inside to 15. 15 kind of fakes. Ball rolling up court. Darius sliding for the ball. Doesn't end up getting it. 1. 2. Ooh. 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 2 with that crossover inside layup. Great move by number 2 right there. And 1. Honestly, this game, 2's been kind of the star of this game. Setting his teammates up, promising positions. Ball ends up going out of bounds. With the ball here. Pass to number 2. Foul called. Foul called on Khalil here, but I really think Khalil is definitely the aggressiveness this team needs. Khalil being the only kind of aggressive defender on this team, really trying to get a real stop here. Number 1, pass to number 15 at the top of the arc here. Back to big 30. Number 2 with the ball here. Crossover. Ooh, tries to go inside, taken away by St. Chris. Isaac Lupika drives in. St. Chris ends up putting the ball back up, so hopefully that just points right there, which is enough motivation for St. Chris to kind of feel like they're back in this game. God. Holy cow. Big 30 with the ball here. with the ball here. Deflected by Darius there. Darius said, "Not in my house." It's going to be another inbounds opportunity from St. Anne's Belfield. Pass goes to number 15 out of bounds. It's going to be Saints ball here. And yeah, this is just the stop on defense that I've been talking about this whole game that we really need. Here we go. Darius putting us. Yep. 3 lands, so 54-61. This actually might be kind of doable by the Saints here. 54, all they really need is a 3. That's 57. And then maybe another 3 and a 2. And then they're back in this game. So St. Chris just needs to kind of just snowball like we've been talking about. And they're really just back in this game. So hopefully they can get it going here. What do you think about this game?
I think
What's in there?
if the whole team sort of plays similar to Khalil, it might be a win might be doable because yeah, like you said, like if they can just get a couple 3s and a 2, then that'll get them in the lead.
Yeah, exactly. I really feel like this team really needs to just kind of get aggressive like Khalil here because Khalil is just putting himself into positions to foul and just make plays happen and everything. And I feel like sometimes you just really need to take that risk of getting a foul just to try to just poke the ball out or just get a turnover there. So yeah, hopefully the coaches here can really just kind of relay that message over to their teammates and just get this game going here. So only St. Chris only down by 7 points in a minute here. So
Yeah.
the odds are kind of looking out for the Saints here that they play their hardest, but only time will tell. So yeah, recovered by Darius here. 2 goes up, doesn't end up falling. So St. Chris kind of needed that foul going to be called here. And I think number 2 is going to be shooting for 2 here. Yeah, foul going to be called. So number 2 going to be shooting for 2 here. First shot is good. Second shot going to go up momentarily here. Second shot is good. Darius looking for somebody to inbounds it to. St. Anne's Belfield playing really a tough defense here. Shots inside. Doesn't end up falling here. St. Anne's Belfield with the ball. Foul going to be called. Number 15 there. So I think he's going to be shooting for 2 here as well. 34.8 seconds left. Any man's game here. Anybody's game. All right. Here we go. First shot is going to be with you here. First shot's good. First shot lands, so point goes up there. So it's going to be 64-54, 10-point lead. Second shot falls as well. Here we go. So Saints with the ball here. She's going to be inbounding it to Isaac right there. He's going to be driving up the court. 31 seconds left. Not a lot of time. Darius with the ball. Fadeaway 3 actually falls. Great shot by Darius right there. It might be recovered by Darius again here. Yeah, actually might be. Yeah, it's going to be St. Chris ball here with 16.4 seconds left. So I feel like if St. Chris gets another 3, I don't know, man. It'd take a miracle, honestly, but you never know. Never know here. Oh, my Lord. Almost takes it all the way down the entire court. Foul called for 4.6 seconds left. .6 seconds left in this game here. Saints up 65 to 57. That's actually like good. I mean, just reacting some graphic design here. So some graphic design for Nikos here. So number 1 shooting. First shot is good by him. 4.6 seconds left. Number 1's going to be shooting another here. Shot is up. Doesn't score on that one. So 3 seconds left. Oh, I mean, yeah, they just dribble it out right there. Don't even kind of try to take a shot. So the ending of that game is going to be St. Anne's Belfield 66 to St. Chris 57.